at the cash, look at the cash bubbling. Look at the cash bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag bubbling. Look at the cash bubbling. Look at the cash bubbling.
Somebody call for the queen.
Oh. I want to run that one back.
I got this streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like them in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rats in the morning. I had me a pop by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a
yeah, I'm not going in here without a fool.
I had a in my shoulder.
What's your build?
You got this bitch at me. Pacific ice on my ocean. Ready for war like I'm
That'll work.
Russian. Ladies should never look lucky. My diamonds they tussling. My neck and my belly on.
Let me see. I already got Court Conquer on my slasher. I already have Court Conquer with my slasher. And what was so bad about it is it wasn't supposed to be on my slasher. It was supposed to be on my stretch, but they just gave it to my slasher. Someone just sent me a squad invite, and I ain't even in the park yet. If my game will load, I'm gonna see who it is.
I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving them. I told him the hunter.
Rob is in here.
It was like them in the morning. Skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rats in the morning. I had me a
They got current day teams up in here, so it shouldn't be that hard.
I got on a meat on the morning. The rats keep me up on the hold. I had a in my shoulder.
Especially with that rebound and rim protector. Only one that's gonna be hard is that they got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and KD. Look at all these courts. The Bucks ain't out here. That's a good thing. Let's see. They got Golden State, Rockets, Timberwolves, Wizards, Celtics, and the Sixers. Obviously, we know who they got for the Warriors. They got Chris Paul, James Harden, and Clint Capella. Derrick Rose, Andrew Wiggins, and Karl Anthony Towns. John Wall, Bradley Beal, and Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard would be easy to guard. John Wall, Bradley Beal. They got Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward, and Al Horford. And Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler, and Joel Embiid.
I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving them. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like them in the morning. Skipping school,
Yeah,
that's
we
a
can get
truancy
this. It ain't gonna be
about
hard. We might be able to. I might be able to go get my post score, and we can just play bully ball. We really got to. I don't know who we inviting. You should be able to join through party. Oh, he's streaming Madden 19. What you doing over there in Madden? Go check it out real quick. I'm about to go see what he over there streaming in 2K. Not 2K, Madden. Oh, I can't even see it. I don't got him as a friend. Oh, a 97 just invited me to the squad. Hold on. I want to see what he got up there here. Pure shot creator.
They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back in.
I'm gonna see if I can get this game over with the Rockets real quick.
No new friends.
While y'all loading up. I was only 5-0.
They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah, yeah. Wake up. Wake up. The cake up. Raise up. Or make us do something. We don't want to. Bite down on you. Right now.
It's the dude that just invited me to squad. I want to see how they. I want to see. Where my Taco Bell? Are they hard or soft? You said they soft. No, you should have just got soft tacos.
I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, eating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Whip it, shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you can bet it off. Quarterback got range if you block them all. Quarterback did an option and set it off. Duck, goose, linebacker coming through. Hit him with the spin of the Jew. We gon' blow your block like a new. And I spin a dime.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this Rockets game out the way with these dudes.
I'm not addressing the problem. Julio on the post, you can't stop him. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. Running behind the block, they gon' block him.
But we can make it. We can make it my last game. Well, we can make it y'all last game. I can play this. We can play the other 5. I can. And get the Rockets. But the Rockets don't even look good, so I'm not really worried about them. Ooh, they throwing oops out here.
No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah. I just hate the ball and I look for the open man. The zone, I'm trying to get in. Open the play with the book of the champion. Get flipped if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, on first and the 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta get all.
Salazar.
Excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plans. Look at your stands and look at your hands. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. EA Sports, we in the game. I am the coach and the player of the game. They gon' remember the name. We want back ins. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep
Since you broke the squad invite.
We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ins. Wipe my sins. Wipe it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to guard this freaking James Harden.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Nah, I just
Straight
know
ahead,
you
it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54. And away we go on EA Sports. Returning it, Carlos Henderson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Send him a
Now
bottom
play
right
fake
in the
here on
court
first
counter.
down. He'll buy some time right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Don't hurt to do it to you, but adios. They was a solid team too. Pure shot creator, pure post scorer. Oh, he's definitely
Brandon, if I'm an
sick.
offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I spit out the facts. Ooh, I pop out his dancing.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
I'm the man now. What's the man doing?
Allen off the play fake. He's going to air one out.
I don't think
And this one
it
taken in on the right sideline, but
I don't know
not
if
in the
they
field of
fixed
play.
it,
They
but,
say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far.
When you throw
brings
the
up
ball
third
in
down.
to Rob, don't force the ball up court. I know an easy way to get open every time.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
As long as they ain't fix it, you can easily get all these courts over it.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Yeah, that's why
He's
I
going
don't
to
want
float
to
this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big
post
play.
up.
Now a late slant comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
Like, you got a big man on James Harden, and y'all trying to do
Because
something
officials always tell you, I don't
right
want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
now.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Big on James
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
Definitely got weight to him.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
They really just let them come back. They had them 12-20. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If that shit happened to us, I'm going to get my post score, and we definitely gonna play
They dump
ball.
off underneath to Ajayi.
Everybody out
He
here
lost the football.
at the 2 guys.
Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
They have wait. They have James Harden at the playmaking
From
spot.
the gun, here's Tannehill.
Can somebody tell me that?
Hard throw, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. The Bills send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Kanye got the better one.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Yeah, that shot's faster in part.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right. That's caught
come here, Rob.
20. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
And then run up court and
40 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Allen now looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
That was a 2. Get out of here.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
I'm on off
This will be
my
caught at about the 5. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hitting this game, didn't it, for them to get downfield that quickly? And now 1st and goal, expect them attack right here on this play.
It's 1st and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. Now Bell.
Oh, I didn't steal that? I gambled. I got my takeover.
Down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
3 seconds.
They'll try to run it in with Bell.
I had my
maybe going to
takeover.
get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Man, I ain't saying nothing man because they made me pull it off dribble, but I ain't
say he rifles one that's intercepted.
He just did it. He just did it.
Oh, he missed it. Now he's into the clear.
Wow.
And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
He a rim protector.
This is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup.
That girl.
This looked like a slam dunk.
There we go. You see how James Harden just stand there? That's off. Oh, they gave it to me.
After the interception, here's Tannehill.
Hell no.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Oh! They gave me a late on the full bar. I'm a pure stretch 4. That's not. I was pretty deep. I was like right here, but still. I'm gonna stand at half court. Let me see if he going.
Play fake to Ajayi. It's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. Past the 20. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Do what? Okay. I'll do that after this game. He only like 80 something. Oh, they really have him out here like a playmaking slasher, yo. No.
That's the exact right throw.
How to just post James Harden. Oh, there you go. I seen you. Yeah, I didn't think Clint was gonna help like that. Ooh. D, I got that.
Get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It's a gain
Full bar.
of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked
how you gave it to him.
Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Easy twos, man. You got your takeover. Post him up. Don't throw it down low. All right, there you go.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space,
wow.
people away and catch the football. But not this guy.
Oh
He's
man.
a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes.
That's the only reason I jumped where I did. I was ready for him to stop and pull it.
Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. So a very good start.
All right. I'm about to go put my clothes in the dryer real quick.
I wonder if they're even printing them at this stage of the game, right? Do you wait a little longer before you say which one you're going to do? Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know there's a long game left, but a good start.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On play action, Tannehill. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
All right, I'm back. Who left?
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd.
You see what they're doing? That's what I was trying to get us to do. I'm gonna change my shot to a shot I feel more comfortable with in the park.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. He's at the 50, the 30, 20,
there it
10.
is.
And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
All right.
Butker now to add the extra point.
No, it's actually just 25,000. It's just a double VC and a XP for the games. Yeah. Like, I don't know if they're gonna do it here. It's a little late. Oh yeah. Watch. He gonna reset. He gonna come up court and he gonna follow and switch it out. And there's a shot every time.
To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
That's what we got to do.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
They're going to do it again.
A lot of the teams script plays. We know that,
watch.
Right?
He's going to stand there, give it back to the big, let them set up and follow him. And there's a shot every time.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
No, we actually need him to bring. We need him to bring the ball up. That's why I asked where he went. Because then, it forces them to reset the. You see? And he obviously can't. He can't get all the way over there that fast. So it's just an easy bucket every time.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Oh, yeah. They'll do it every time.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Gets it to Gordon. And he is into the end zone for a
Better come back to the party. I'm about to play with somebody that's in a completely different party.
And the Bills draw a bit closer. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
Cure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Jets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
I don't know what kind of dudes you playing with, Rob, but they is not the type to be playing this with.
And he'll do a nice job.
He's going to join a different party to talk to somebody else. And you got a team right here.
Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a...
What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Here's Allen to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good
Got
for only a
Gordon
couple. It
Hayward.
brings up third
They only
down.
got Kyrie at a 93. Okay. Well, he a playmaking shot creator. We all know that.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn
Gordon
it into much more.
Hayward.
The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Flashing
This is
first.
third and
I don't know how I feel about it.
Play action.
Bully ball.
Now it's Allen. He's going to let this one go deep.
Force the reset. Yeah. Come back.
Tre'Davious White with a
Hey,
pick.
come back here. Stand. Just stand. No. Stand with it. Stand with it. Run to the right side. Run to the right side. I'm going to follow you. Throw it back.
His caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising. because it
Yeah,
happens
but see,
so rarely.
they gave him no contest on that. I don't got the right jump shot on, so I held it a little longer than it needed to be.
Biorhythms, what is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was
You're a rim Hey, man, I need him. He's a rim protector, and Gordon Hayward's a slasher. I need him to stay down low.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
No, he's ruining everything. He's ruining it all. He ruined it all. He's not helping us.
Tannehill now. They give to a
Yeah, it's cool. He got
And
boys.
he'll get this down only to about the 46. He only got a couple on that one.
Oh,
not a ton
wow.
of help. They'll have a 3rd
Yo.
and 8 forthcoming.
Hold on,
We just saw
man.
a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
To throw is Tannehill.
This dude, man.
Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, I'm not about to play with him, yo. I can't.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Fast break.
And a very good return as he takes us all the
Oh,
way
throw it
up
out,
to
throw it
the
out.
35.
Oh, he went up with it. Oh, he got a. Oh, that's Al Horford. He should be able to take him.
Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's
Shoot that,
absolutely in
Gordon.
an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver.
I'm gonna
You're
force him.
wide
I'm
open.
gonna force him to shoot. Oh, you open.
Just don't do it.
And he is met in his
I'm gonna
tracks
force
behind the line of
Gordon
scrimmage.
Hayward to shoot.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the
Oh,
offense.
man.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they
I'm
didn't
blocking
have
it
time
every
with the case
time
for
too.
it.
It's
So in
upsetting.
any event, the extra
We don't need him to
speed,
set the screen. He's gonna mess it up.
stuff that one
Ah.
behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger.
Him setting that screen up top is ruining it all. He needs to stay in the corner. Down low, something. You really need him to bring the ball up because he has the defender on him. Oh, there it is. Nope. Green.
To go here in the first.
That's not a steal.
Back with more of the AFC
Get out of here. I'm about to say.
After this.
Say, because he definitely just grabbed that. He definitely grabbed that board out of my hands. See? You see how they set it up? He waited.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
That's Kyrie. Don't worry. Oh, it kind of dragged you into him, but don't worry about Gordon Hayward.
Thought he might have had it.
I really hope he was in the park. I can tell him to stand down low. Don't worry about Al Horford shooting like that.
But let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way.
I'm trying.
Right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I was trying to get out. To the 3-point line. Just give me that.
Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Detroit! Now let's go!
first down. Allen. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
That's what we need him at, is down low.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult
There it is.
to
Oh,
pick
nope.
apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers
Green.
as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On play action, Allen.
Killed him.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaq Lawson. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And now the Bills
I should do it down low.
They call a timeout. It's just their first, so
I didn't think Al. I don't know why Al Horford's staying up top. Probably because we killing him with these shots, but still.
The Jets on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19.
What? Oh man.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I don't want to throw it. There you go. It's a shot.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
Yeah, make Al Horford shoot.
This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh, I should have shot it.
That is caught.
No. Oh, please make that.
Back-to-back nice gains. That
How would
one
he?
for 14 yards and another
Nah,
first.
he was not supposed to throw that up. Give me that. Man, he did clean ass dime too. There it is. There it is.
Throw the football for a nice first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Don't help. Don't help. I'm out. I'm out.
Butker now to kick this one away. Now it's Murphy.
Do it, Gordon. I'm pulling this bit half.
Ready to take over. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee?
You don't even need this. You
And I
can
think
make
in
that
this
easy bucket.
situation,
He's
that's the
on.
proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
He has it on Kyrie.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is
Gordon Hayward was 5
2
for 11.
seconds left on the clock. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. This is Ajayi. And he slips up.
I'm curious to whose jersey I'm going to get when we win this.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home.
I don't even have my friends to kind of invite dudes to party. I don't have my friends list.
Now it's Murphy. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Bills now.
And he
as
left.
on offense first
What type
here
of
in
bull
this
is
third
that, yo?
quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second
It's
half.
Chris.
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it
Just
actually
take 'em.
is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing
Invite
it.
him to the party.
This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now it's Ajayi. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now it's Tannehill. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 37. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On second down, here's Tannehill. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. They come out here in the eye. He'll get it up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Brandon, I believe that they were in 4-down territory, and that's what they were thinking. But after the loss, I've got to kick the field goal. No way I'm going to go for it in this situation. But you know some of these coaches, they're extremely unpredictable, and they may go ahead and press it.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Try to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13.
Detroit! Here we go now.
Now Allen throwing on second down. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now. Butker now to kick this one away. Now it's Murphy. Spins away. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
20.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Now he's forced out left. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Ajayi. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's Tannehill. Now he'll escape to his left. And he rifles one incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Staying on his feet. He may try and run for this. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll look to throw, and he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills get a bit closer. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right, and it's incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Here we go. 3-19.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On first down, it's Tannehill. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back now here on EA Sports. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. The Bills on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spread eaters. Make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and the Jets have recovered.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over, but that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It's a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And take it right on the 30. Bell so light on his feet. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. They'll have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Well, 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty, but there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side.
And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And this is off the left, upright, and through. A trick shot there, but a point is a point. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. Pushing through the contact. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. New York set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He's going to let this go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Aaron this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play for the Bills on third down. 52 yards. Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Snags it for the pick. Able to slither by. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Hurry up, here we go. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey. 4 down. Here we go now. 3-19.
A give to Bell. And for the moment, this will be a 1st down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
All right, here we go.
Allen off the play fake. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.